Good afternoon, students. Yes, it's great to have you back. So we are having this meeting to guide you about the NEP, the new education policy, which is going to start this year. And as most of you are commerce students, so we'll guide you about all the commerce senior college courses, BCom, BAF, BMS, and how do we go about everything, admission included. Uh, Word of advice would be that you take admission as soon as the link starts, so that the seats you will get in-house quota seats. Otherwise, if you don't take admission, outsiders will get the seats. Once the seats are full, you may not get admission. Later, you come back and say, I was in-house, I was in junior college, in Wilson College. You may not get admission once the seats are full. So first it will open up for in-house. I think that's the thing. So we have our senior college staff with us. They will guide you about all the admission and everything, all the 3-4 years of NEP. We have Nilufar madam, who is head of BMS, and I congratulate you all once again for clearing your HSC. Over to Nilufar madam.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, in senior college, that is the degree college, under commerce faculty, we have four programs. The first one is BMS, that is Bachelor's of Commerce in Management Studies. The another one is BAF, Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting and Finance. The third one is Bachelor of Commerce, that is BCom. And the fourth one is Bachelor of Commerce in Financial Markets, that is BFM. I will give you a short brief for all the programs. Let us start with BMS first, that is Bachelor of Commerce in Management Studies. In BMS, you will be studying courses related to management. While filling the form, you will be, please may I have your attention, last benchers? So, under major category, we have major and minor. Under major, you will be studying courses related to management. Like in junior college, you have studied principles of management, something advanced of that, then business planning as it is management related course, strategic planning, taxation part, that is your direct tax and indirect tax, filing of income tax, GST. This all will be the major part of your BMS program, that is management. Now, under minor category, minor option will be in the first year and the second year. We have two specialization offer, that is marketing and finance. So, you all have the option to select either finance or marketing. So, suppose if you select finance, so your minor study subject area will be finance in management discipline only. It will have courses related to finance like financial service, mutual funds, banking, corporate restructuring, all that merger is happening, that is of Vodafone Idea, that you will be studying. All that is of finance related. When you select marketing related subjects, you will be studying advertising, then event management, consumer behavior. These are the minor subjects under marketing. So in BMS, you have major as management and minor, you have two options, either to select finance or marketing. If you select finance in the first year, you will be continuing with the finance in the second year also, and vice versa for marketing. Let us go to the another program that we have is BAF, Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting and Finance. Now, the major area of accounting and finance is pure accounts related subjects. What you have studied in bookkeeping in junior college, commerce. So that is your accounting and finance with other core subjects also. Economics will be there, commerce related, IT subjects will be also there. But the major area will be accountancy there. Then we have BCom, that is Bachelor of Commerce. There you will be having again commerce related subjects like what you all have studied in OC in junior college, Organization of Commerce. The advance of that in BCom. With that, again, you will have accounts related subjects and finance related subjects with other economics and all that. Then we have the another program, that is BFM, that is Bachelor of Commerce in Financial Markets, which talks about financial market, equity market, debt market, commodity market, derivatives, wealth management, all that. So under commerce faculty, we have 4 programs. Again, I repeat, BMS, BAF, BCom, BFM. Then we have arts option also, that comes under arts. We have BA MMC, that is mass media, Bachelor of Arts in Mass Media and Communication. And then we have BSc IT also.
Okay, you might have read in newspapers and at other places that from this year onwards, in the state of Maharashtra, we are going to apply this new national education policy. Now, what I want to tell you is that there was a certain format for courses at the degree college level till last year. The format has now changed from this year onwards. So therefore, one of the intentions of this session was to make you aware of what is the changes in these courses that has taken place. Uh, so now, I will just quickly run you through what you can expect under this new education policy. So we will look at the following: what is the new education policy, what are the programs, and what are the schemes that are available in our college, and what kind of courses you will have to study. So, in the new national education policy, a modification has been made, and this is made so that you have a greater flexibility as to how you choose courses, how degrees are awarded, how you go through the entire program. Now, this program will be for 3 or 4 years, depending on what
Okay, thank
program.
you.
So basically, there will be various kinds of skill enhancement courses. There will be on-the-job training. There will be research projects, which will be all part of your course. The next thing is, earlier for the degree program, you could only exit the degree program after 3 years with a degree certificate. Now you have a choice. You can exit the degree program even after 1 year and you will get a certificate. You can exit it after 2 years and you will get a diploma. You can exit it after 3 years and you will get a degree. You can exit it after 4 years and you will get an honors degree. Now, it depends on things like, you can take a certificate after 1 year, maybe you decide to do something else after 1 year, and then after a few years, you can rejoin at the second year level and take your studies further. So, these are flexibilities which are available to you. So, but for this, you will have to be very careful as to what courses you choose, how you choose the courses, what kind of skill enhancement courses you are going to offer, what kind of internships that you go into. So all these will depend on that. So there are going to be some courses which are going to be 3-year degree courses in our college, some courses which are going to be 4-year degree courses. Now these streams, of course, are the normal streams that you choose: arts, science and commerce. In that, you will have to very carefully choose which is your major subject, which is your minor subject. The major subject is the subject which, when you choose, you will kind of be able to uh, get a degree with that particular subject. So say for example, if accountancy is your major subject, then you will have larger number of papers of accountancy, and say if you choose a minor subject like say some economics or finance, then you will have fewer papers of that subject. But the point is that you also have a chance somewhere in between your course, specifically after the first year, to change your major in case you feel that you would like to choose some other major. Now, different colleges will have different kinds of constraints. So, according to those constraints, there will be different seats which will be fixed for different majors and different minors. So, your admission will be subject to merit and availability of seats for a given major and a certain minor. In addition to this, there will be some general courses which everybody will have to study irrespective of science, arts. Okay, so there will be courses which will be like skill enhancement courses, value education courses, and Indian knowledge system courses in earning your degree. So the programs that are there for example in arts, these are our majors that we have. Okay, and with the associated minors, these are the majors that are available in our college with the associated minors. So if anybody is interested, they can choose that. Then under science, since some science students are over here, these are the majors and the associated minors. And under commerce, these are some of the majors which are available, okay, and the minor subjects which are available with those. In addition to this, there are certain skill enhancement courses, basically courses which will enhance your skill, okay, which are directly relevant to you getting a job in the future. There are also what are known as ability enhancement courses, which are basically courses related to improving your communication skills in English and maybe an Indian language, say Hindi or Marathi or any other that you wish to choose. Then there is a course on Indian knowledge system, which will kind of acquaint you with the knowledge systems of India and whatever knowledge has been developed over the past centuries in the country. Then there are open electives. Basically, they are subjects where if you are in one subject stream, like say commerce, and you would like to study some other some subject of some other faculty, like say IT, or you would like to study a subject in multimedia or mass media, then you can choose one of those subjects from these courses which are going to be available for you. There are also going to be vocational skill courses, okay, which are going to be hands-on courses where you will be given hands-on training, okay, and value education courses, which are general courses to make you aware of things like the culture of the country, the environmental awareness, and digital awareness, and things like that. In addition to this, there's a very important thing which all of you all have to do, is everybody has to get registered on what is known as the academic bank of credits. So those of you all who have not done it, this is the first thing that you will have to do once you go home. You can go to the net and type the academic bank of credits, and they have a step-by-step procedure by which you can get this academic bank of credits done, because all admission forms are going to require you to fill in this academic bank of credits ID. Because what this academic bank of credits is basically any course that you do at college in the future is going to be uploaded on this academic bank of credits. So whatever data that is there regarding the academic achievements that you have at any college in the country will be available on this academic bank of credits. So any institution that you wish to join in future, you will not be required to give any certificates or anything like that. The data will be automatically transferred through this academic bank of credits directly to that institution. So it is very imperative that everybody gets an academic bank of credit ID done. And there is quite a process. You need to open something known as a DigiLocker account. Once you open a DigiLocker account, that is done by linking your Aadhaar number to your mobile number. And then once you open that DigiLocker account, you can register on this academic bank of credits ID. Okay. Now, if you have any questions regarding any of these, you can ask any of us who are present over here. We will try to guide you to the best of our knowledge. We will now acquaint you with some of the procedures regarding the admission process.
Now, you people have cleared your 12th. Now, the basic thing which we are going to see learn is nothing but the admission process. Now, when it comes to the admission, if in the first year, there is a process which has to be followed. You have to fill some forms in order to go through the admission process and secure your admissions. Now, students make a mistake, and even if they are having good marks, they do not secure the admission. Now, already you all know what all courses have been there in the Wilson College. Now, suppose we will take one example that we want to apply in Wilson College. If you want to apply in the Wilson College, there are two forms which people need to fill. The first form is on the Mumbai University website, that is called the MKCL form. The first form that has to be filled. And after you fill the MKCL form, then you have to go on the Wilson College website and you have to fill the Wilson College form. So everyone clear with this particular thing? So two forms you people have to fill. One is the MKCL form and the second one is nothing but the Wilson College form. Now students make a mistake. They go on the MKCL, they fill the MKCL form and they think that they are now completely done the admission procedure and they wait for the merit list. Their name never comes in the merit list because they have missed out filling the Wilson College form. Everyone clear with this particular thing? So just filling the MKCL form or the Mumbai University form won't help. You have to fill the MKCL form and later on the Wilson College form. Now some students are very, very intelligent. They skip the MKCL form and somehow they manage and they fill the Wilson College form. They get the admission, no problem, but later on the documents and etc. are entirely withheld by the university, saying that they do not belong to the university. Why? Because they have not filled the MKCL form. So make sure that you have to fill both the forms, MKCL form as well as the Wilson College form. Now, once you go on the Mumbai University portal, that is mumoadigitaluniversity.ac.in, that time you have to fill the form. Now, just listen over here. If you are applying for two courses or you wish to apply for two courses, for example, BCom and BAF, then you have to fill separate form for each program. I am repeating it again. You have to apply separate. You have to fill the MKCL form separate. For BMS separate, BAF separate, BCom separate. The number of programs, that many number of forms you people have to fill. Another thing is that once you go on the MKCL portal and you put it on BMS, okay, it will show you the colleges in the Mumbai University which are offering the BMS course, and you have to select Wilson College Autonomous properly. Don't just select any college and get the MKCL form. You will land in sure problem later on. Clear with everyone? So make sure that you fill the MKCL form properly. Once you download the form, it will look in this manner. This is a sample form that we people are showing it to you, and there is an application number which is there on the right hand side. This application number is very, very important because this application number you need to fill it on the Wilson College portal. You need to fill on the Wilson College portal. Now once you have got this MKCL form, you have to go on the Wilson College website. You have to put this application number and then you have to fill the Wilson College form. Once again, the number of programs, that many number of times you have to fill the Wilson College form also. Is it clear to you all? So if you are applying for BCom, you are applying for BAF, you are applying for BMS, that many times you have to separately fill the form. It does not mean that once you have filled the form, you are eligible for all the three courses. You have to fill each and every form separately. Clear with everyone? Another thing is that when you apply for these particular courses, make sure that you sit with all the documents ready. For example, you people will get your mark sheet and living certificate. Scanned copy of your signature, your parents, Aadhaar card scan copy. Students usually go on the portal and then they, at each level, they find out that some of the another document is been there. Then they log out, they just again sit back and they feel it takes a very tedious job. So what you all do is that you take all the documents, scanned documents, and in one go you people fill this particular form. Is it clear to you? Okay. One more thing. For FY BSc and FY BA, there is one advantage. These are aided courses. They come under the government aided grant. So first few days, admission is directly given to the in-house and Christian minority students for FY BA and FY BSc. So those who are having arts and science, they can secure the admission under the in-house category. Later on, if they do not secure, they go under the merit list. Merit list first, second, third. There you compete with the other students and the chances of securing the admission goes less. Secondly, unaided courses, they do not come under the government grant. So they directly have first, second and the third merit list. They do not have in-house and minority quota. They do not have the in-house and minority quota except BCom. BCom has the in-house and minority quota, so you can apply under the for the BCom courses. One more thing is that a general idea, you people can apply for 2 courses, 2 to 3 courses. So in case if you do not get in one course, at least second or third course is there where you can secure the admission. Okay, for example, if you are applying for BCom, you can apply for BAF also. So if you do not get in one course, you can get the admission in the second course which has been available. Everyone clear with this particular thing? Okay. Another very important part is been that when you fill the details, fill it very properly, because sometimes you fill very wrong details and you land in problem. For one general example, I just want to tell you. Once you go into the form, there are 3 things which are being asked. Whether you are an in-house student, whether you are a Christian minority, or whether you are an outsider. Outsider means the students other than the Wilson College. So those who are outsider, they select outsider. Now problem arises with the in-house student. So if you are in-house plus you are a Christian minority, where should I select? Always select Christian minority. Clear with everyone? If you are a Christian, please select Christian minority, because this is a minority college. So there is a separate quota for the Christian minority students. Those who are non-Christian, but those who are in-house, they can just select the in-house student. Clear with everyone? In that case, you all fill the form and then you will be considered for the admissions. If you have any kind of problem on the MKCL portal, there is a PPT being given. You can run through the PPT. It will guide you how the form has to be filled. Okay. And also on the Wilson College website, there is a helpline number given, because it is handled by the Data Vista. So if you have any problem, then the Data Vista will help you out with any kind of technical help which has been there. Okay. So thank you very much.